A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I'm expecting a reply from all of you. Good morning, everyone. A little louder. Let's add some energy today. Yes, everyone, a very good morning. Thank you so much. A very, very warm welcome to all you lovely people present here at the 4th Next Gen Procure Connect Confix and Awards 2025 Hyderabad chapter curated by Gain Skills Business Media. Well, I am MC Sonia, your host for this beautiful day, and I am privileged to be a part of this accomplished gathering present here. Well, today is going to be a great day, definitely a very good day. But before we start off for today, I request all of you to please switch off your mobile phones or at least put them on silent mode so that we are not disturbed throughout our session today. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, and now on behalf of Gain Skills Business Media, presenting partner SAP, gold partner Shake Deal, iCertis, silver partner Contisoft Technologies, exhibit partners Smart Contract, SAP Signavio, PowerWeave, Iris GST, and media partner Bharat CXO welcomes everyone to the 4th Next Gen Procure Connect Confix and Awards 2025 Hyderabad chapter curated by Gain Skills Business Media. Everyone. Well, this event serves as a platform for collaboration, knowledge sharing, and discussions on the evolving role of procurement leaders in today's dynamic and challenging business environment. Procurement professionals are no longer just cost controllers, they are strategic enablers of innovation, resilience, and sustainability, helping organizations drive value and achieve long-term success. Our agenda for today brings together thought leaders and industry experts from diverse sectors, all with a shared purpose to exchange insights, share achievements, and tackle the complex challenges procurement leaders face in this new era of volatility and opportunity. With this note, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you all to the speaker, keynote speaker for today. With a very big round of applause, everyone, please welcome Mr. Nikhil Kamat, Business Director, SAP. Everyone, please give him a very big round of applause. So, Mr. Nikhil Kamat has been transforming business operations in supply chain for the past 23 years. Yes, he has a bachelor's degree in electronics and telecommunications from Mumbai University. His fitness regime includes running ultra-marathons in South Africa and cycling ultra-distance. Everyone, once again, please welcome our speaker, Mr. Nikhil Kamat, with a big, big round of applause.
Thank you very much for the wonderful introduction. Good morning, everyone. I think they have tasked me to set the tone for the entire day, right? Now, the idea is to, what is that you're going to experience throughout the day, right? So I'm going to set the tone for it. And what I will do is I will start with a visualization, right? Now that visualization will help you whenever you're looking at hearing the sessions and all, you can experience and have that in the back of the mind, right? Now for doing that, I will go back into the 1990s, 1999 to be precise. How many of you have seen, no, can you change that to the video? Hold on, I will tell you when to play, yeah? The video, yeah. Sorry, not this one, remove this. Yeah, sorry for the interruption. So what we'll do is, we'll go back to 1990s, right? How many of you have seen the movie Matrix? How many of you remember the movie Matrix, right? It was the cult of that time, right? A lot of futuristic things, right? But now that future is about to happen. We thought this is all futuristic. Yes, it was about technology, it was about computers, agents, many other things, right? And now is the time when it's happening. So now what I want to do is, I'm going to play that video of that scene from the Matrix movie. Now, I want you to, when you visualize, two things keep in mind. One, assume yourself as one of the characters. Yeah, okay. Second thing, you assume that there is a helicopter in that scene, you assume that it's like a procurement technology, okay? You are a character, and there is a helicopter there. Assume that's a procurement technology. Can we play the AV, please?
Can you fly that thing?
Volume.
Not yet.
Operator.
Tank, I need a pilot program for a B-212 helicopter. Hurry. Let's go.
Yeah. What was the scene about, right? It's about the daily challenges we face. Again, any procurement technology, the biggest challenge is, oh, I will have to learn this technology, right? And when I learn this technology, it will take me 3 months, 4 months, and I'm still trying to figure out, because nowadays technologies are moving and innovating at a faster rate. So how do I learn? How do I know? Second important thing is my own data, company data. How do I get access to it? Because there is one application, there is another application. Now let's step a little bit back, right? And let's look at our daily lives. Now, can you play the open slide? Yeah. In daily life, what happens? When you want to buy something, you want to do this, yes, it has undergone a drastic change, right? When you look at some of these apps, right? Sorry. Well, some of these, oops. When you look at some of these apps, Amazon for shopping, Swiggy's and all those things for food and other things, right? So for every purpose, there is an app, right? And of course, there is technology being put in terms of, do I even have to open the app going forward, or can I say a command, right? Can you open Uber, book a ride, schedule my calendar? So which anyways, a lot of platforms like the Microsoft Copilot, Gemini, Siri, all of them are trying to build, right? And they are using something called as agents, right? These are what called AI agents. Now, when you want to visualize this in your daily corporate life, right? And that is where, if I want to move back into this, right? So many applications. These are all SAP applications, non-SAP applications. You, of course, as a procurement leader would use some of them, but then there are too many of them, right? Like the fact is, everyone is a better version of itself, right? Like take it Ariba, take Fieldglass, Concur, has a purpose. They are the #1 leaders. And then, of course, you have the ERP itself, right? S/4HANA. So much of data there. Now, I want to know certain things. Should I go into each of these applications? Should I look at data analytics, but is that data analytics accurate? Can I have a query-based questioning? Can I put a problem statement? Can someone give me that information? My life becomes easier, right? Like I do it in my daily life. Now, there is always a question of 70 hours, 90 hours, weeks, and all those keep getting created, right? But can we make it easier? I don't even have to. So there was a study done by one of our SAP companies, and what they found out is, out of, let's say, take an example, 240 days of working, right? Let's take simple, keep it simple. 240 days of working, 36 days are spent trying to understand technology and getting it resolved or frustration, right? The reason is, so many technology products are there. So can we make it a little easier to access the information rather than the product itself, right? So this sits at your back end. You send commands, and those commands are sent through agents. So we saw that video, we go back to that video, the actress wanted to fly the helicopter, she didn't know. She asked someone to load the program, and then she got it, right? So the idea is, can we have a similar kind of a moment in our corporate life, right? And this is where the AI agents have been brought in by SAP. Today, we have, because SAP has been there for the past 50 years, we know industry processes well, we know how they work, which are the standard best practices. So our AI agents have been loaded with 1,300 plus skills. What are these skills? These are across procurement, finance, HR, everything, right? These agents know, I need to create a requisition. What is the next step? What is next step? Procurement is not a single step, it is multi-step process, right? So this process we all know, right, very well as an SAP, as a company. And that has been pre-built into the systems with these AI agents. There are various agents. There is a sourcing agent. There is a procurement agent. There is Accounts payable agent. So we have agents which are there who can do multitasking. And as I said, the skills have been pre-built. How did we build it? So we have something called SAP Signavio. You have it outside a booth also, which is responsible for the business transformation. It has all the business processes pre-built, preloaded. You can manage change and then train the agents to follow those processes. Right? We have a lot of videos, and of course the following sessions which are going to happen will talk about in details about how this thing are working. Right? And this is where what SAP has done. You saw Siri, you saw Gemini. SAP has introduced its own co-pilot. It's called Joule. So Joule is something which SAP is redefining, redesigning. Primarily, here is where day-to-day work starts. You open up your laptop or your mobile. It's a mobile app based. Someone calls you from management, I need this report immediately. Or steel or any commodity prices have changed suddenly in the market. There is some demand-supply issue. Suddenly someone from the management or any team calls up and says, I need to know what was our price trend last 3-4 quarters, how much volumes you have bought. Now you're on the cab and you need to do immediately. Typically you will open laptop, go to the screens, tell someone to call. Rather doing that, I would primarily have these questions asked to the systems, which will of course talk through the AI agents to give you not only the data, even open up the user screens, maybe a dashboard giving you information of the time, which you can immediately send it out to your management. Right? So that's just an example. Now other examples are, I want to create an RFP. Can I do that? Right? I don't have to know how SAP Ariba works. I need to create RFP. The moment I say create an RFP, the next prompt, and you'll see that demo outside. The next prompt will be what type of RFP? Is it an auction? Is it a request for information? Is it an envelope bidding? What type of, right? You get options, choose them. Again, how many suppliers? Are you looking at approved vendors? So all that is fed to you. You don't have to go even to the Ariba screen to create an RFP, right? The RFP gets created. You can decide when to send, what timings, everything gets created, right? Show market price trend, market dynamics. It's not just about SAP application. Third-party applications which fetch intelligence data can also be referred, because what we are doing is, this entire data is not lying in silo. So what SAP has done is they have consolidated that little bit of technical term we call business data cloud. It has been now consolidated into one single data layer which gets queried. So the information is coming from multiple applications into that single data layer, and from there the queries, the agents work with them, right? Agents are also trained in this. And again, this is what you're going to hear about, see demonstrations in the booth, see the presentations about each of these areas, and that's what is going to be the day for you today, right? So thank you very much. Looking forward to an interesting day. This is certainly what is the SAP's way forward, right? Applications would be there, but AI-driven adoption is something we are trying to improve, right? Currently, on an average, adoption is only 20 to 30% of applications. In fact, I will close with one survey statistics. How many of you know how many applications your company has? So one survey was done with all of the executives at a lot of the larger enterprises, and the average came to 30 to 35, what they said. In actual, it was much beyond 100. In fact, it went up to 600 as well. So nobody knows, because these were created for a department, but the data is rich. That information is important. It may be important for me as well. So when I query, that agent will help me with some of the data. Of course, with the proper authorizations and ethical way of understanding that information also. So that's it from my side for now, but I think there is a team of people who are going to elaborate more on this with demos and detailed presentation. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Yes, sir, we would like to felicitate you, and to do so, I request Mr. Atul Jain, VP and Head Procurement and Commercial Services for Shriram Bioseed Genetics, to please come upon the stage and felicitate our speaker. Please give him a big round of applause, everyone.